victoire la type. Oh. Bradley Bill niveau 25, putain faut qu'on arrive niveau 25. Magic Johnson. Kerry Irving. Et du coup il est où Victor Oladipo? Toujours des ballons ronds pour live. Non, de toute façon, je pense après je vais décaler un peu sur FIFA, j'ai envie d'avancer un peu la carrière. Même si j'avoue que je suis hypé par NBA2K. Bon, le joueur il est là, du coup on va voir tous les autres trucs avant. Tyus Young. C'est quoi les cartes là? Bah il y a des... Ça c'est parce que c'est le mode Ultimate Team de NBA2K. Après il y a des cartes, c'est des insignes aussi. Après il y a des cartes, c'est des logos, des salles, des augmentations. Il y a un peu de tout honnêtement, le jeu il est incroyable. Dame Lillard. Kobe Bryant. Green. Good Ok. Good defense. On va passer en carrière.
Special for so many reasons.
What's all the playing around?
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform. Guys?
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. MP is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Collins in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
A day like no other. Opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the
Spencer Dinwiddie, lanceur de Wade.
Which guy gets the most time? And then, you know, some second rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
The first free throw is good, and Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA, and the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Now here's MP. He's got 12. And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block for Kyrie Irving, guys. Love seeing him hustle on that end.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Johnson passes to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Irving for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. And Powell with the stuff.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
MP against Irving. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. MP gets it to go through contact.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Powell. Over Wembanyama. No good from 11 feet. And so the San Antonio Spurs going into the break up 12.
34-22 pour les San Antonio Spurs à la mi-temps.
Love their approach tonight. Back after this.
Avec 17.5 passes des 2 interpromis.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the San Antonio Spurs. And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Ça parle de moi dès mon premier match.
Blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great belief in themselves. The difference with it.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Dallas Mavericks. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. Now here's Doncic. No points yet.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
MP against Irving. From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Doncic's shot is good.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
On the wing, NP. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Powell. Pass to Doncic. The three is up. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Hits the three-pointer.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Powell outside. Irving for three. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 15.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes.
Caché dans le dos de Jérémy Sochman, 29 points pour le premier match.
Their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise
Donc
that's
facile.
so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Here's MP, following the score by Dallas.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Johnson against Hardaway. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP scanning the floor. A minute 35 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Jones. Here's Sohan. Pass to Johnson. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, hard work makes the difference, and MP is showing it right there.
Doncic against Jones. Goes up from the block. Doncic, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
This is MP at his absolute dominant best right now. He is in complete command of the basketball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Hardy, the pass to Powell. Doncic against Jones. To the wing on the left. The three, Hardy. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hardy's got 8.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
MP outside. From deep. Sinks the tray. MP's got 36 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Hardy. There's the triple.
Allez, 55-32 à la fin du troisième quart. On a fait un troisième quart temps de malade mental.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Je sais pas trop si on peut voir. On a mis 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 19 points dans le troisième quart-temps.
Talk about painting a
Ah, on sort enfin. On rentre déjà à 36 points. 62-43. Il reste 3 minutes 29.
MP's checked in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Payne. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Trey Jones is out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's MP. Doncic grabs the miss. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
MP, that was good.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Doncic against Jones to the paint. Here's Hardaway. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be
good. Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
He's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all
Au match de ma carrière, je me fais dire ce qu'on est MVP.
curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Irving for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to MP. The three is up. And again for three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Yeah, we know how fans love the long ball, especially his fans, because he can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, he has broken the franchise record for most threes in a single game. I mean, who does it better from distance? It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, VA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Vassell outside. MP outside. From outside, off the mark. And Irving is
a calm in the storm, and these fans are feeling it.
He's been raining them down from outside. En route to the most triples in a game
Ah, on a le
in
record de tir à 3
franchise
points en
history.
franchise. Pour notre premier match avec les San Antonio Spurs.
Payne against Doncic. Let's go with a three. Collins with the rebound. Here's Bullock, defended by Hardaway. From deep, MP. And good! There's another!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one.
Victoire 81-47 pour les San Antonio Spurs pour le premier match.
I'll tell you what.
De mon joueur et également de Victor Wembanyama.
You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill,
Irving
Allie
Jr.
LaForce, and Doris
Doncic
Burke,
qui
and
font
the
la
rest
gueule.
of our 2K team. This is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
« 55 points, un rebond, 5 passes, 2 inter, 63% au shoot à 3 points, une note de A. Putain, on gagne pas mal de points. Pas mal de VC. On gagne beaucoup de fans.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen, I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Gary Carson, local news. MP, this was the most anticipated rookie debut since LeBron James. And even with all that hype, you blew away expectations. Your box score numbers jump off the page. You outperformed guys like Michael Jordan and LeBron James in their first games. Is it fair to say that you're on your way to becoming one of the next all-time greats?
On doit déjà commencer par gagner.
Most guys in the league think they've got that kind of ceiling. I mean, why else would you work this hard? But Michael Jordan isn't Michael Jordan because he had a good first game. He's MJ because he won 6 chips, 5 MVPs, 9 all-defense. My ceiling's sky high, bro. I mean, but of course, I want legendary status, and I won't have it until I start winning chips. It's that simple. Next question. Thank you. Right over here.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, ein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
C'est pas que mon sport s'améliore encore, cette victoire me fait plaisir pour les fans.
Getting the win is huge. Hey, wherever fans of this team live, I want to make them happy because that's what it's all about. Gelling as a team, winning games, and giving the people who support you a reason to be proud. Danke, thank you.
All right, we got time for one more. You, sir, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world, thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there.
Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
Proud of you, MP. Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying because they dropped the Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
And you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track.
You know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Yeah, you're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop. I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone with their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's going to be no question who the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
It was a good game, but it was still just one game. We'll see what happens.
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games.
Point games are great for your profile. Nice work.
No, he didn't.
Je fais des vidéos de tout le monde là.
Like I said, I'm here as a fan. I love watching you hoop, man. I appreciate that, bro. Especially coming from somebody like you. Now, I know you got a lot of people in your ear. Oh, shoot. Here we go. I knew it was coming. What you got, man? What you want me to do?
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Joining an affiliation yet?
Nah, bro. Okay, that's interesting. I'm still not sure what I want to do yet.
That's all right. You don't. MP, you chose a lead. I knew you were smart.
Actually, all right, thanks, Chris. I think I got it.
Great. Once you meet those requirements, come.
Ok. Genre une tout qui est pas si loin que ça.
Shake down, what it do?
MP, you ready to join? Just finish those requirements, then come back, and I'll get you all set up.
MP, over here, bro.
Okay, what's up, Ronnie, man? Hey, what's going on?
Dans l'équipe des Spurs, elle est très jeune. On a Black Wesley 20 ans. Je Charlie Basley 22, Malak Ibrahim 20, Zach Collins 25, Devin Vassell 23, Victor Wembanyama 19, Jeremy Sochan 20, Colton Johnson 24, moi 19, Trey Jones 23. C'est incroyable. Oh, Bradley Beal il est tout le temps blessé. Prochain match face aux Clippers de Paul George.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess. I will.
Yo, MP. I'm not saying you're a bad finisher.
There he is, man, myth, and legend.
PG's gonna play you physical. You gotta be ready to match.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch.
Et Greg Popovich.
So you see what I'm trying to say? There might not be a lot that's flashy, but everything is solid. Do not sleep on Paul George.
Bon, faut que j'éteigne Paul George, quoi.
Look out there, MP.
Can I give it a
On va aller s'entraîner un peu.
nice shot.
Well, excuse me. Keep going.
On a bien travaillé quand même. Je vais essayer de me défendre dessus, vers là tout. On va faire un peu de trucs au tir. Entraînement individuel 3 points de loin pour travailler portée infinie.
Money in the bank.
Non. On a réussi.
get serious. Come on. Good shot, MP. We always be ready. Come on. Yes. Easy work. Yeah. It's tough to play now.
MP wear Jordans. Makes a lot of sense.
On est parti pour briser Pau Gasol, pas George, pardon. Pau Gasol il joue plus de trop là.
Our cameras caught the Clippers arriving at their building and coming through the tunnel with a lot of style and confidence.
Kevin Leonard Burroughs, une putain de team.
It's the NBA on 2K
Numéro
Sports.
1 des deux équipes.
In this
Voilà,
game,
Crypto
you'll see the
Arena.
Los Angeles Clippers against the San Antonio Spurs. Along
Ce sera le
with
dernier match du
Anthony,
live.
Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Paul George. And neither will know what to expect, as this will be the first time they've ever played against each other.
Yeah, tough challenge with George because of that versatility. Even when you take one or even two things away, he finds another counter.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. MP out there with Jones. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And with all the pressure that rests on MP, Greg, he knows he'll be judged on one thing, and one thing only, winning.
And that's the case for all franchise players. Can you deliver a title to your team? And MP is very much aware of this and won't be distracted from his main goal.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's George. coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And here's Westbrook. Following the three-pointer by MP, Westbrook passes to Leonard. Good D by Johnson.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And here's MP for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Leonard on the wing, covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They're leading by 8. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Hey, and you could say they probably were in control for 3/4 of that game, but in that fourth quarter, man, they just fell apart.
Now, here's George. Outside Batum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Batum has the answer locked and loaded from the three-point line.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers have got